sloppiness is a weakness that must be weaned from command. Sestra moved closer to Shivrik's side, but still within striking range if Ashmara did something stupid. Daku's hackles raised and his lips curled. Seka gave a sideways glance to Desdemonia and wondered what the Wood Witch would do if Shivrik and Ashmara came to blows. Desdemonia remained still and said nothing, but Seka could see she was observing everything. Her expression changed from attentive to reflective, as if finally remembering a lost thought. Then, just as Seka's vision moved back to her warlords, she caught Desdemonia's eyes narrow and her fists clenched. Desdemonia, Seka started, but was interrupted by a harrowing wail that entered the room. The dark blue and purplish orb, which permanently hovered over Seka's throne, pulsated rapidly. Seka stood from her throne and moved to the floor as 8 slimy tentacles oozed from the orb. The tentacles were dark violet and covered with bright orange blotches. Each had rows of suction cups lining its underside. The coiling limbs reached for open air and somehow pulled the rest of its invertebrate body into the room, where it fell unceremoniously in a slimy heap of oozing flesh over Seka's throne. The thing took shape as a mutated octopus, and its tentacles quickly found purchase on the structure and clung to it for support. What wonderful timing! You must be here to deliver the troops I was promised, yes? Seka said. Now Shivrik would get a taste of real power. Nothing could stand up to the combined might of Seka and Astrolorsa. Nothing. Come now, speak up.
Astrolorsa's attentions are required elsewhere.
The creature's voice sounded like viscous bubbles slowly popping at the surface of a swamp. It twisted to see the warlords below.
The legions of Sertotha have been released. His armies march on all realms controlled by Astrolorsa. The Chaos Devil claims a war debt must be paid for the unwarranted destruction of Sisfandr.
Seka stiffened and immediately assumed the worst. Sertotha would march to Gathos first, and the Chaos Gate was unprotected. Her eyes darted right and left, but she maintained her composure. She didn't want Shivrik or the others to know her homeworld was woefully unarmed. And what of Gathos? She said casually.
Astrolorsa has cut off all access to Gathos. Your world of ice remains safe for now. Astrolorsa honors her promise, albeit in her own fashion. The Great One reminds you, Devil, to fulfill her demand. The Ever-Hero must be hers.
The slimy thing then melted into gooey substance and drooled down the sides of the throne. The spark of life that had lit the creature went dim.
And from oblivion, the Red Devil strikes one last time to even the score.
Ashmara said with a sarcastic chuckle as she sidestepped a growing puddle of the thing's gooey remains. You should be more mindful of the dirty words that dribble from your traitorous lips, Shivrik snarled. Ashmara shrugged her shoulders. If you cannot handle a few jungle dwellers on your own, well then, what is there to do? I can't hold your hand through every battle.
You abandon your superior commander.
I will have your head on a spike for your insubordination.